What's going on, everyone? So it's been a minute since Ralph Lauren has released a standalone fragrance in the man's game. So it looks like this year is going to be a lot more flankers as we've seen over the past few years. In this video, we're going to talk about the newest one, Deep Blue, from the Blue line of men's fragrances. And let's see if this one hopefully is going to be at least a good flanker at that. If you guys want to hear everything about this particular new release, stick around, the video's coming up next. Welcome back to another fragrance video. I'm Forti. If you love to make a great first impression, smelling good, it's definitely a great way to do that. So in today's video, the newest from Ralph Lauren, the flanker from the Blue line, simply called Deep Blue. This is going to be a parfum fragrance, just like we saw with the Parfum Blue that was released, I believe, in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. We had Ultra Blue, and we had one last year, which was called Blue Gold Eau de Parfum. Now, all these fragrances are flankers to the original 2003 composition, simply called Blue, which happens to be an amazing scent, aquatic, woody, aromatic fragrance that was really groundbreaking when it first came out. But let me digress a little bit. Today, we're going to be talking about Deep Blue. We're going to see how this one compares with other flankers and if this is worth your time and money. Deep Blue literally just hit shelves. I actually found mine at my local Macy's, and you can find yours at Macy's as well. This is not a sponsored video, I'm just letting you guys know. Other general stores may carry this particular fragrance as well. I don't think it's exclusive to Macy's, but it retails for about $105 out the door for 125 4.2 ml bottles, just like the one you're going to see here. This woody aromatic slash aquatic was produced and created by master perfumer Carlos Benaim, which is actually the creator and the composer of the original 1978 Polo, the green one, which I do love. It's the heavy tobacco, spicy type of a scent. And he also composed and was, involved in many different creations from Ralph Lauren, including, of course, this 2020 release. So this is actually my scent of the day today. I'm going to give myself a fresh blast here on my hand to give you guys a quick, give myself a quick reminder of the opening. So right off the top, I'm going to have to tell you guys, it's going to smell incredible. So if you go into a store and an essay puts this on a piece of paper and gives it to you guys to smell, you're going to love the smell. I'm going to just put it out there, guys. It starts off amazing. The introduction here is this beautiful, very aquatic, aromatic grapefruit that's really mouth-watering, refreshing, invigorating with this green mango accord. And it also has, an accord that Ralph Lauren calls Crystal Fizz. Whatever that means, it is just, like I said, very refreshing, invigorating. It makes this fragrance an outstanding killer opening right here. If you like the aromatic aquatic genre, you're gonna love the opening of the scent. I'm just gonna tell you guys right off the bat. The heart of Deep Blue is going to give you an herbaceous type of a feel. There's definitely a minty vibe as well in here, and you kind of the geranium, which is like a floral, minty sort of a vibe that you get in the heart. There's also cypriol, which gives this almost like a semi-earthy type of a vibe. And you also get one of my favorite notes with this fragrance, the note of cypress, which gives this like a creamy green vibe to the scent, which I did really enjoy in the heart, into the heart, moving into the dry down of the scent right after the 45-50 minutes. The base of the scent, you're left off with this white musk slash fruity marine accord, which, nowadays it's very popular. There's also like a floral green aspect to the scent. And that marine accord we're going to be seeing a lot in the houses, designer houses this year. Aquatic is actually coming out with a Profondo, which also has a marine note to it. There's a ton of blue slash aquatic marine fragrances being released in 2020. I think it's the year of the aquatic, woody aquatic type scents. And this one here is no different. And last but not least, what I did get into the dry down is actually our good friend Ambroxan, guys. If you're not a friend of Ambroxan, you're going to definitely get that here. The type of Ambroxan that I got here is a little bit similar to Dylan Blue. It's not going to be as sharp as you would get with Dylan Blue, but it's definitely a present Ambroxan slash soapy vibe that you get in the dry down. Now, the soapy vibe that I get, it's kind of similar to the original Blue, which is actually quite nice. So overall, if I had to summarize this particular scent, it's going to be a marine green floral fragrance that gives me a little bit of the original vibe into the dry down as well, which is actually quite enjoyable. Now, the one good thing I really enjoyed about Deep Blue is actually the performance. I got about 7+ hours with the scent, which is really uncanny nowadays with, releases of now. Most fragrances are giving you like 4 to 6 if you're lucky. This particular one gave me 7+. I do spray my clothes, so you expect to get about 8 if you're lucky, but at least 7 for sure. A works day I got out of this fragrance, which made me really, really happy. It pushes nice for the first hour to 2 hours. If you spray your clothes, you're gonna get a nice projection for the first 2 hours. then they'll stay around, you know, arm's length. You know, people will definitely get whiffs as you walk around. The sillage here, the scent trail is actually pretty good as well. When it comes to seasons that I would wear deep blue in my rotation, I would have to say definitely spring and summer. This is actually very versatile. I also get a little bit of a vetiver feel into the dry down, which I do enjoy. So you could definitely rock this all year round. But due to the scent character, I think this is great. It's going to shine the most for you in the spring and summertime. Or if you live somewhere where the weather is tropical all year round, definitely check this out because I think you're going to like this fragrance on your skin. I think it's going to be very enjoyable for those that live in a nice warm climate. Ages for this one, again, very versatile. I think anybody that enjoys fruity aquatic, woody aquatic type scents, a zonic vibe, will definitely enjoy this one. So this is, you know, free for all right here. For myself, as far as occasions, I would keep this in my rotation mostly for day wear, casual, work scent, or running errands. I think this is great for day wear, you know, morning time, you know, casual, warm, you know, season, you know, for office. If you work in an office and you want something for a signature scent for an office scent, I think this will fit that perfect mold for a beautiful work scent. I think it's got everything you want for a work scent. It's refreshing, it's invigorating, it's inviting, it's clean. It's definitely, it's got that beautiful fizz that I talked about in the beginning that brings people in. It's a very inviting type scent. You know, from all the woody aquatics out there in the market right now, I think this is definitely a great choice. If you're looking for one, definitely consider checking this one out. My final thoughts on Ralph Lauren's Polo Deep Blue is this is not a groundbreaking fragrance by any stretch of the imagination. If you have a lot of woody aquatic, exotic fragrances in your collection, if you've had them over the years, you go into a test for a very familiar scent profile. So, you know, if you're looking for something new out there, definitely scratch this one. But if you're looking for aquatic, something with a nice twist, with that green mango, it's got some really nice, you know, components, and the performance is actually pretty nice. So if you're looking for a new aquatic scent, definitely check this one out. And of course, as always, if you don't want to pay retail, wait a few months, a couple of months or whatever, and I'm sure this is going to start popping into your favorite discount store, and you'll be able to pick this up for maybe half off. And of course, those are just my thoughts, guys. Please be sure to sound off in the comments. Let me know how this particular fragrance, you know, measure up against other Polo fragrances. In fact, if you like this line like I do, let me know how you guys think this one here measure up against other blue fragrances of this particular collection. Love to read your comments, guys. Please sound off in the comment section. Ladies and gents, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the support. Remember, fragrance is emotion. It's an extension of your character. It's an extension of your personality. So be sure to choose your fragrance wisely. And remember, as always, keep on spraying. I'll catch you guys again soon.